I totally forgot. There were some other things I was gonna say. I totally blanked my mind. I may potentially be starting tea some point within the next couple of weeks or a month or two, maybe. I'm not sure because um, my mom is supporting me in it, but not supporting me in surgery because I can't even think about that. But supporting me in tea, which I'm not sure I even want to take in the first place for a couple of reasons, but um, might be nice right about now. It sounds really shallow, but partially as a distraction from life. I know it's the worst reason to say it, but and also partially because I'm tired of people thinking of me as a 15-year-old boy, and I'd like some facial hair, and I'd like my voice to be deeper. But just for certain things like family reasons, like how to explain to like my 8-year-old cousin, like I'm growing facial hair, my voice is deeper. I'm turning into a boy. Are you turning into a boy? That would be a little bit awkward. And if I want to be in the military, like how am I gonna do that? And then certain things I don't want. And I mean certain things that my ex had convinced me would turn out okay, that he would still love me for. So in the future, just saying if we got back together, I know I'd have him. And if not, there are other people who would be okay with the changes, and I'd probably be okay with it eventually, but I think it could be cool. I think it might be something I need. Um, Start my transition along, but I don't know. And let's talk about things that are helping me through this. Come here, boy. Uh, Let me see. Sometime while I was on break with my ex, I got this. Say hi, boy. Oh yes, he's 3 pounds of lovable, fuzzy, adorable cuteness, and I love him. Come here, kiss me. Yes, yes, yes. So now I have two puppies. And this one loves to poop in my room, which is okay because he's adorable. Who's adorable? You're adorable. Never saw that. And also my best friend Marissa has decided to resurface during this hard time for me. You want to come back up? Come up. Which is pretty cool. We're supposed to hang out eventually. Don't know when that will actually be, but she's gonna get me a tub of ice cream so I can lament my relationship and lament being lonely and unknown and single and all that great stuff. But do it with her. And we said we are gonna go on a road trip, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully we'll do that this summer. Now that I think about it, I can probably count on her to hang out with over the summer. Um, because there are times when I'll stay at her house until like midnight, and like she wouldn't even tell her parents that I'm going there. I'll just like be there, just be like surprise, and it's pretty cool that she's the type of friend whose house I can stay at until midnight. So yeah, probably stalk her at work again. She'll have to deal. I love her. And what else? I was eating a lot of food for a while. Comfort food. Um, some of my friends I don't even talk to about how I'm feeling because they just don't care anymore. And also, it's funny how when some of them were going through similar experiences to me, people were giving them totally different advice as to mine, saying things totally differently as they said them to me, like being more sensitive to these other people. So that's been a little something. One of my friends was saying something about some guy he wanted to be with and how this guy didn't want to date someone right now. And I gave him some advice that was given to me. I was like, in time, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And he's like, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want that advice from you. And people are like, yeah. And I'm like, shut up. That's the advice people gave me. What's wrong with you people? And he was just being all like, I'm like, whatever. You don't want to hear the same advice that was given to me by the same group of people. That's kind of a double standard. This other girl, who's awesome, not saying anything about her. She's helped me a lot. But when she was going on a break, people told her that some people need breaks. It'll probably be okay. But when I said I was going on break, everybody was like, "Oh, breaks don't mean anything. That means it's over." And blah blah blah. And that really hurts. This like double standard this group of friends has with me. So I just feel more and more distance. And one of them said he just needed space from me because this was a while ago because he couldn't deal with me anymore. Blah blah blah. Um, so I stopped talking to them about my feelings, and then I started putting them on Facebook instead, which led to long status updates, and then they're like complaining about long emo status updates or blah blah blah, whatever. They're so long, I'm just tired of it, blah blah blah. So if you don't want to hear it in person, I put it on Facebook so you don't have to hear it on person. You don't have to hear it in person. So make up your mind. This has to go somewhere. If I can't get support from you guys, this needs to go somewhere. Like, surprisingly, I need to talk to somebody. I need to have a group of friends somewhere. I need to express myself somewhere, just like they do all the time. So, today I hid most of them. I hid my likes, all the pages that I like, I hid them. And I hid all my statuses from most of them because I told them to hide my stuff, and I don't know if they did it or not. You know, if it bothered them so much, then I'm doing it for them because I don't care. At least I have my trans friends who I've only met on Facebook, pretty much, for the most part, and they'll support me, and then people at the center, and that's what I'm gonna do for now. And sometimes my best friend from high school will resurface and listen to my stuff. Because I don't have a therapist. I don't. Lots of people have the luxury of having a therapist if they don't have friends they can talk to. I don't have that right now, so people just gotta deal because it's gotta go somewhere. Um, yeah. Also, I have a new YouTube channel that I started recently as a collaboration with some friends on Facebook because I, for a little while now, especially after this whole thing with my ex, um, I felt like I've hit a whole new level of low in my life, and one day I just felt like I couldn't deal with life anymore. Didn't want to have to wake up or anything, so what I did that day was I started talking to this friend, Jimmy Cliche, and we started a YouTube page together. It's called Hope for Tea / Hope for It, and I'm subscribed to them, so you can look in there for Hope for Tea. And it's a new channel that's dedicated to giving resources and hope to trans people who are at the same point that I am, and a bunch of other people are having hard times in our lives for various reasons related to being trans, not or not related to it. So, especially all the kids out there who don't know what's going on. So I wanted to spread some love and some hope because it's often hard for us to get help in the first place for all sorts of things. So I wanted to change that and show reasons why we should go on and be strong and do totally awesome things with our lives. So if you guys could subscribe to that, leave comments on my page or on Hope for Tea's page about ideas for videos, please, please, I beg you to do it. I really want to get started with this. I have a friend who's gonna post a video sometime, so look for that. I have an intro video up, so please, this is for you guys. Alright, you wanna come up? Alright, say hi. Say hi? Okay. Bye, everybody.